Hi, I'm Dr. Jensen. I'm a professor in the Department of Psychology. I teach in clinical psychology and I advise a lot of grad students and undergraduate students in my research. I'm from Idaho originally, from Bear Lake, Idaho, but I've lived in a lot of different places. I lived in Hawaii and then Australia, then back to Utah, and then I lived in Kansas and Rhode Island, and back to Provo again. So I've loved living lots of different places throughout the world, and I feel like I bring a diverse perspective with lots of different experiences to my teaching and research at the university. When I'm not teaching or doing research at the university, I love to do outdoor things. So I love canyoneering, I love skiing also, and I involve my students in a lot of those things also. So a couple of years back we went surfing as a research team, we've gone rappelling before, we went skiing together as a research team, so I love to involve my students in outdoor activities while they spend time in Utah. A while back I had an interesting experience with my graduate students. Two of them had never skied before and they decided they wanted to learn. So they asked if they could tag along with my daughters and I when we went skiing. I have 5 girls. So my daughters caught wind of my graduate students joining us for a ski day and they decided they were going to be the ski instructors. They'd written out a plan for how they were going to teach the students how to ski. They had chocolate gold coins in their pockets to hand out when we did a really good job. And it was pretty entertaining to have my students show up and have my kids teach them how to ski. They said, "You must be a true behaviorist if your kids know how to reward, incentivize behavior." I'm really passionate about research. It's one of the best parts of my job. I love mentoring students in research. One of the studies we're doing now looks at the effect of the night shift on the iPhone. It's an app that changes the wavelength of light emitted by your iPhone. And that's marketed as a way to improve your sleep, but no one's actually done the study to see whether it works. So we're comparing the night shift to no phone use and to using your phone without night shift to see if that makes a difference in people's sleep quality and sleep onset. My favorite part about working at BYU is mentoring students. I love the opportunity to help students to decide what careers they want and help them to achieve their career goals. I really love mentoring graduate students. They're really motivated, they have a lot of cool ideas for research. In fact, some of my best studies have come from graduate students who had questions that hadn't been answered. In fact, the study about night shift that we are doing right now came from a graduate student who said, "No one's ever done this before, we should test it out." So I love that interaction that I get with graduate and undergraduate students who have really insightful and novel ideas that we can test with research.